Hey guys, welcome back for another great video. So I'm gonna introduce you to the top 10 most beautiful high school DxD characters. Hold yourself guys, it's gonna be a pretty journey. So for more details, let's jump to the next part of the video. But before we get started, I appreciate if you first take a second to subscribe to the channel and smash even that like button. So without any further ado, let's get started guys. I might mess up with spelling the names in a correct way, don't mind for that. So for number 10 we have Sona Sitri. She is a high-class demoness and heir to Clan Sitri. She is a childhood friend and rival of Rias Gremory, as well as the president of the Kyo High School Student Council. Young girl with a slim and slender body, with purple eyes and dark hair with a bob cut. She wears oval glasses all the time, as well as the high school uniform. She has that appearance of a strict and intelligent person and never takes things lightly, especially the realization of her biggest dream. For number 9 we have Argento. She is a former good sister turned demon in a Rias Gremory street with the rank of madman. She has a sacred gear named Twilight Healing, which is able to heal the deepest wounds. Asia is a pretty young girl with a long blonde hair that goes down to her low back and green eyes. She is a slim with a small breast and fair skin, extremely kind by nature. Asia is also very shy, innocent and experienced at the social level. Even after being reincarnated as a demon, she continues to believe in a god and follows his teaching like prayer, which causes her very violent headaches. For number 8 we have Grayfia Lucifuge. She is the housekeeper of Clan Gremory as well as the wife and queen of Sergius Lucifer. She is Malaka's mother as well as her real aunt. Grayfia is a very beautiful woman who looks to be in her 20s. Her hair and eyes are silver color. She wears 2 braids at the back finished with blue ribbons, and the locks on either side of her face are also braided and ends with a blue ribbon. Often detached and strict in appearance, she remains a very kind person. She doesn't like to confess her relationship with Sergius when 2 are in the office, even going so far as to pinch his cheek if he alludes to it. For number 7 we have Toujou Koneko. She is one of the towers of Rias Gremory Street. Before becoming a demon, she was a Nikoshu, a more powerful form of the Nikomata, a species of yokai, supernatural beings from Asia. Koneko is a tiny little girl with a slim body and still androgynous. She has a white shoulder length hair with bangs and 2 strands on either side of her face. Her face is rounded and her eyes are golden. She also had a cat ears, a wide double tail and slit pupils, but since she decided not to use her power anymore, she made them disappear. After arriving in the clan, she is depressed and listless. The children take care of her and she gets better until they are attacked. Frightened by her powers, she seals them. After that, her personality becomes quieter and colder and she begins to talk less. For number 6 we have Ravel Phoenix. Ravel Phoenix is the last child of a Clan Phoenix. She is the younger sister of Rias Phoenix, of whom she was part of the sequel for a time, as well as of Ravel and Ravel Phoenix. She is a beautiful young girl, not very tall but with already generous breasts. She has dark blue eyes and straw blonde hair, styled in cultists ending in ringlets. Ravel is the personification of the arrogant little lady, always good on her and polite. She can be naughty and the tongue of a viper. She tends to laugh at others, brag about herself or her brother. For number 5 we have the gorgeous Rossweiss. She is a former Valkyrie in the service of Odin and the second tower of Rias Gremory. She is a beautiful, opulent, young woman with long, straight, silvery white hair who looks barely 20 years old. She has large, light blue eyes and very pale skin. Rossweiss is a very serious person, but also thrifty because she tends to buy only products at low prices, on sale or with a promotion. She is extremely bitter about not having a boyfriend and quickly gets angry or cries when it is fun. Despite her seriousness, she does not hold alcohol at all, and she becomes drunk and sick after just one drink, and for a long time, when frustrated, she tends to speak with an accent. For number 4 we have Xenovia Quarta. She is Rias Gremory's second horseman. She was previously a nun and bearer of sacred swords whose partner was Shidou Irina, and she is a fairly tall and strong young girl, well proportioned with a generous breast. She has short blue hair with a green streak down the front. Xenovia has a calm character, quite silent and serious, although she can be quite cold, heartless without always really wanting to be. She can be extremely haughty towards demons, but also knows how to thank them when they have something for her. For number 3, we have Irina Shidou. She is a nun and bearer of the sacred swords. She was previously the partner of Xenovia Quarta. Irina is a very beautiful young girl with an athletic body and generous shapes. She has a very long orange-red hair and pink eyes. Most often her hair is tied in 2 long kilts on the top of her head, but she also sometimes loosens it. Irina is a cheerful, enthusiastic and a quite excited person. She can also be very cooperative and open-minded, but sometimes she says mean things without really thinking badly. For number 2, we have Akeno Himejina. She is a part of Rias Gremory suite as queen. She is also her best friend and the ward of Clan Gremory. Akeno is a beautiful young woman of the same age as Rias. Like her, she has pale skin and a very generous breast. She has a very long black silky hair that reaches her calves, tied in a high ponytail with an orange ribbon except for 2 locks which fall on her shoulders. She has a pleasant face and large purple eyes. At first glance, Akeno still looks elegant and sweet as well as a little nonchalant. In truth, she loves to tease others, to be a little vulgar and seductive, but in fact remains quite innocent in the face of love. And finally, for the most beautiful one, Rias Gremory. She is a purebred demon and heiress of a Clan Gremory. She is the younger sister of Sirisesh and Lilith Gremory, and therefore the aunt of Melikas and Ravel Gremory. Rias is a beautiful, slender girl with a pale skin and very large breasts. She has a very long blonde red hair that goes down to her calves with a few flyaways, including one that stands on her head. Her face is elongated and her eyes are blue-green. Rias is a very kind and compassionate towards people, especially towards her family and the members of her suite. She hates all acts of cruelty, in particular when it comes to members of the same family. Here we go, guys. We are near to end this video. I hope that was an interesting video, and it was actually quite interesting since it includes some beautiful girls. Crush that like button if you want more similar videos like this one. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and I wish you all a great day.